Welcome everybody. My name is Joey. Lexi's behind the camera. Today, Friday, April 11th, it's time for the DKOldies live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Having a bit of a rainy day here in Pennsylvania. We're going to brighten that right up with today's collection. Can't wait to see what's inside. Plus, going to be starting off with a new letter. This one just came in. It feels like there's something inside here. We'll get to that in just a minute. First, let me tell you how to enter our giveaway. 2 people are going to be winning $50 in store credit in today's giveaway. Come on down, grab some free games. Maybe a handheld on Lexi and I. All you have to do to be entered in the giveaway for my Facebook viewers is to share the stream and comment in the chat that you shared. Easy to enter. 2 people winning $50 today. Don't miss out on it. Okay, Lexi, I'm going to start with today's letter. Just came in, was just handed to me moments before the stream started. Coming to us from Longmeadow, Massachusetts. Sounds like a beautiful place. Here is the letter, and it reads thusly. Dear Joey, I am a 12-year-old male, and I love to watch your videos on YouTube. I really like video games a lot. My favorite videos of yours are the ones where you ship big orders. Me too. I've been looking for a Crimson DS Lite, but I do not trust all the websites I look on. I would like some advice on where to get one. I can't wait to buy one. I like how you guys have a warranty and that consoles are guaranteed to work great and they're refurbished, unlike other websites. Drawing on back. Let's ship that order, it says. There you go, you can take a glance at that. Retro video game store.
Please write back to me.
Nice, I'd love to write back. All right, so there was also something inside here. Let me see what this is. Oh my goodness, it's a Lego man.
Looks like you, Joe.
It does look like me. It's got the blue shirt on and everything. All right, well, thank you so much for sending the letter in. You know, if you win in today's giveaway, could put you well on your way to the DS Lite you're looking for. Okay, thank you for sending it in. If you feel like sending in a letter, all you have to do is grab a pen and paper and mail it in to us. We do it old school here. The address is on the website. Okay, Lexi, you ready to jump into the unboxing? I am as well. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move this. And the light. Okay.
Here you are.
What's going on, everybody?
Check
Thank
I'm
you.
unmuted.
Good to see you. Let me double check.
Unmuted?
Yeah, you're unmuted. You're good. How are you making out today,
Perfect.
Lexi?
I am. It's getting over a sickness.
Yeah, that's
so,
right. You were out the other day. Well, it's sort of
I was-
overcast today.
Yeah.
What can you do? Well, we have a new collection right here. Let me see where this one's coming from. Justin in Wappingers Falls. That's a cool name.
What is it?
Wappingers.
Wappingers?
Wappingers Fall, New York. New York's not far. You said you've been there before, right?
I have, yes.
Yeah, I was there once as well.
Went for Christmas.
Oh, that sounds fun. Do you have anything going on this weekend?
Bed rotting. So
Nice.
We're still gonna try to get over the sickness. So.
First out of today's collection, Dynasty Warriors. Can I send fan mail? If so, how? Rose, I was just talking about it. I would love if you did, Rose. All you have to do is go on the website. The address is right there. And then, when was the last time you sent a letter, Lexi? You at least understand the process,
I don't think
right?
I've ever sent
Would you
a
know where to
letter.
source a stamp from? Post office? They have vending machines that spit out stamps, too.
I think the only letter I've ever wrote was to Santa.
Okay, all right, well, that counts.
And that was at
counts.
school. So, and they did all the work for me. So all I had to do was write down what I wanted and I sent it away.
I kind of find it amazing, too. Like, this kid's 12 years old. And
Yeah.
he somehow figured out. Look, it's like the paper's lined and everything.
It is.
Wrote it out, got her address somehow, figured out how to get a stamp. And, yeah, sent it in. They have these forever stamps now where, because stamps keep going up in price. I remember stamps used to be, I don't know, a quarter.
How much are they now?
75 cents, maybe? Something like
Okay,
that.
I was,
It's not
I was expecting
not,
at least like more than $1. I was like,
no, it's
there's
not an arm and a
way.
leg, but they do keep going up. But if you get
Well,
those
that's
forever
fine.
stamps, whatever price you buy them at, they'll work for you forever instead of having to keep.
That's cool.
Okay, continuing on. What's up, Gamer? Good to see you. Yes, you have sent letters. I remember reading them as well, Gamer. Thank you. Godzilla. Whoa. A lizard. Some type of giant lizard, I guess. What's up,
Such a
Kirby?
weird concept.
Hope you feel better, girlie. You're awesome, Courtney said.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well wishes are always nice. RPG Maker. Now, that sounds neat. You make your own? Do you know what RPG stands for?
RPG? Nope.
Role-playing. Role-playing game.
Role play.
Generally, I don't know. You talk to people. You're
So
picking
wait,
up
what does
loot.
NPC mean?
Non-player
this.
character, so it's anybody
Okay,
in a
I
video
thought
game
so,
who's
I
not
thought
you.
so.
That sounds a little bit weird. Non-playing character, something like
Non-player
that.
character.
Did you
But
see
that's
that new one?
Role-playing games, so
Right.
that's why it's so. Anyways,
Did you see that new movie that was out? I can't remember the guy. Is it Daredevil? Or I'm sorry, Deadpool. You know that guy? Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in a new movie where he was like inside?
Free guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I did too.
I love that movie actually very much.
It was better than
It
I
is
thought it
because
was
he's a
going
blue
to be.
shirt guy.
That's right. Lexi, this feels light, doesn't it?
It does.
What
Is
do you
there even
think?
anything in there? There's not even a rattle.
No, empty
There
case.
ain't nothing.
Okay.
Ain't nothing in there.
Pimp My Ride was a crazy old show. Have you ever heard of that?
No, but I've seen the video you guys made on it.
That's right.
It was the talk of the week.
You would take your car to exhibit this rapper, and he would pimp it out. He would customize it. He's like, "You're into fish tanks? Guess what? We're tearing out your entire back seat. It's going to be a giant saltwater fish tank."
That's kind of cool.
It was, but like they did such ridiculous things to the cars. I heard, like, I don't know, it's so weird.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a whole pool table.
A pool table.
Yeah.
It's a good example. Yep. What's going on, Judy? You saw Free Guy as well, huh? Yep. Especially with Chris Evans' expensive 2-second cameo. I don't remember that in there. Really?
Oh, yeah, with Captain America.
Really? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when he used the shield and he was, I forget what he said.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. 'Cause he got when he was fighting the bad blue shirt guy.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or dude, I think his name was.
Okay, wasn't he like real
Yeah,
big
he was
and
like
muscle?
really buffed
Okay,
up
okay.
version of him, and he was fighting him, and he got like the Captain America shield, and the Marvel theme song started playing, and he
Oh,
was
man.
like, "What the?"
I'll have to watch it again. I only saw it once. Do they ever explain
apparently-
why his ears look like this?
For his candles.
Oh, God.
Remember he uses it.
Yes.
Earwax? No, I don't know.
No animal has ears like that, I don't think.
I don't think I've ever seen like an ogre elsewhere. Like I don't mean like in real life, like in another movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, is that a...
Like you see fairies in other movies.
And a troll
and
lives under a
witches.
bridge.
Yeah, but you never really hear ogre.
Lord of the Rings maybe had ogres? No.
That was
no,
like a goblin, I think.
Yeah.
I've never watched Lord of the Rings, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
This one is cool. I always thought the cover art of this was neat. All those giant bullets. AK-47 rounds, perhaps? Shrek 4 looks totally different. I heard about it, Wayne. People were up in arms about it. You can't go changing Shrek this many years into
I
it.
am down. Hands down on that.
Oh, here he is again. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots had his own movie.
I literally was, when I was sick in bed on Wednesday, I watched the newest one, The Last Wish. Oof.
Was that the Puss in Boots
Puss in
one?
Boots,
Oh, I don't
The
think I've
Last
ever seen.
Wish.
Are they good?
It was good, yeah. I like you have to watch the first one though. First one is obviously better.
Okay.
The Golden
And that's the
Goose.
second one?
The
that you're
second
talking
one
about?
was The Last Wish.
Does Donkey have his own movie?
No.
No?
That's diabolical. You should.
You should. I
You
think
should.
so too.
All about
Didn't-
waffles and
Didn't he marry that giant dragon?
he
Okay.
did. Yeah. I don't even think it has a name, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
What's up, Paco? It's good to see you. Hamza! Thank you for sharing. Midway Arcade and the Turtles. Ninja Turtles. They're teenagers as well. Let's see. Prince of Persia and ATV Off-Road. Not for resale. So I guess this was bundled in with a system at one point, or a demo disc, or something like that. I'm not sure.
There's a whole lot of stickers on these games.
Yeah, I see that as well. Same here. Onimusha 1 and 2. Not quite sure what that means. Yes, the new Minecraft movie. What do you think, Kirby? I hear all kinds of people talking about it. Have you
I
heard
haven't seen it.
Any plans?
I'm not paying for it. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
paying for it. I'm waiting until it comes out where I can watch it on a free app and then I'll watch it.
Do you
but
like Jack Black at all? No.
He's, yeah, like he can be funny sometimes,
Yeah.
but I feel like he's so, I don't know, like I like him. He's a good guy. He's a funny guy. I just feel like he really
Is he's supposed to be the little boy in Minecraft?
He's supposed to be Steve, the blue boy. Joey?
Well, the boy. I mean, it's
Have
not
you
an old.
played
It's not-
Minecraft before?
Yeah, but it's not a man
Well,
like Jack Black. Jack Black doesn't.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't-
Steve is like a man. It's a guy.
Jack Black wouldn't have been my first choice
Oh,
for it.
no, absolutely
I don't
not.
think. But he can be funny. I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Sometimes he's a little overboard. I
Yeah.
felt the same way about Jim Carrey. Sometimes I like
Yeah,
him. Sometimes he's
me
too much to
too.
take. That Terminator cover is cool. Look how shiny that is. What's up, Jared? Indiana. No, I can't say I have. Lexi, Indiana, ever been?
Indiana, no. I've never really been. Never eat something. Well, flat west. I've never really been west.
Okay, I've been west.
like
I've
that
never
way.
been south, though. I've never been down.
I've been.
North Carolina.
I've been
went
all
to.
on the East Coast. Well, except for like up. The farthest I've been up is Rhode Island.
Oh, you did?
The
Why?
farthest. What?
Why in Rhode Island?
I said I have been.
Yeah, why'd you go there?
Oh, for just vacation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I've never been to Maine or.
No, I've never
what
been
else
up
is
that north
there?
either. I feel like it's
New
cold.
Hampshire, I've never really been
Vermont.
up there. Yeah, I've never really been there, but I've been all the way down.
Medal of Honor. Oh, this is a PC game. Can you peek inside this? What's that look like? Just a disc like we're used to? Or?
PC game. Free software. Perfect.
Kansas. No, I can't say Kansas either.
Kansas. There's people from Kansas. I talk about this all the time. I've never met nor talked to someone from Kansas.
Oh, they're in the stream right now.
What's it like? I want to go
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like, I've never hear anybody talk about it. All
What
I
do
know
I-
is there's just Tornado
Right.
City, which is why I do
And then
not want to
the movie with the girl whose house spun up into the tornado.
chat. Joey needs to rewatch his movies.
It's right on the verge.
Uh-huh.
Wizard of Oz.
There
Yep,
you go.
Yep.
There
And
you
it
go.
lands on a witch, and
I
her
don't
legs
think
are
we're
sticking
in
out.
Kansas anymore, Toto.
Oh yeah, that little dog rides in her. Oh, and then the witch in the beginning who rides on the little moped or the bike.
The bike.
Yeah, that
There's
was.
a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Joey.
Stuff.
You caught on.
Another Godzilla-looking creature here, but I think it's a dinosaur, and X-Men as well. Yes, Dorothy. That's it, Dane.
Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna let you figure it out, Joey.
Thank you. That one was on the way to come to me. Two different Star Wars games here. Two Call of Duty games in here as well.
We always get the shooting games, Joey.
Yeah, and remember we had a Tony Hawk collection too?
Nothing but.
Yeah, that one was wild. Unreal. Oh man, do I remember this one? It's one I actually got good at. And a Viking game. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
A Viking game sounds cool.
Yeah, have you guys been to Pennsylvania? I feel like Lexi, Pennsylvania is a place that people could be saying, I have never heard from anybody who actually lives in Pennsylvania. I know we live here and it seems normal.
We live here, yeah.
I feel like
don't know.
Pennsylvania
Well,
people
because
are
there's
like,
really nothing
"What?"
here. There's nothing. Hershey
Yeah,
Park.
I mean,
That's
right.
it.
And Philly is a big city.
Don't visit
That's
it,
all we
though.
got.
You don't really gotta visit
No, you can skip Philly.
it. Yeah.
Philly, I mean, I don't know. I live in Pennsylvania. I like it. Like, there's not a ton, but.
I hate it. I am not living here when I get older.
Do you know where you want to go? Do you have a first place in mind? I'm sure you have a few, but.
Like mountains.
Oh, yeah?
And then, you know, if I have enough money, I wanna own a beach house, but I wanna live in the mountains. That way you can.
Yes.
I talk about this all the time. It's better to vacation somewhere warm rather than vacation somewhere cold.
What about like an apartment in the city? If you ever feel like
I
hitting
am
the
never
city?
living in the city. Nope.
Well, no, but
I
just a
don't-
vacation in your apartment? No, not even.
Nope.
Lexi,
You won't
when I
catch me in the city
I wanted to
willingly.
go to college in Malibu, and I wasn't real serious about it, but I was kind of, and I like looked
For
at some
what?
brochures, computer science.
Oh.
And not that it was it was just Malibu. That was the
Yeah.
only reason.
Yeah.
That's all it was. The
Yeah.
pamphlets, the brochures made it look amazing.
Yeah, that's
but,
true.
no, I did not wind up doing that. Could you imagine what if I had gone to...
Joey on computer science. Who would take over DKOldies?
PS3, Hayes, it looks like his helmet is breaking. There's nothing in Delaware. Delaware is cool. I vacation in Delaware. Dewey Beach?
There also is nowhere in Delaware either, too. Not gonna lie.
Not much in Delaware, I know.
No.
I hear people saying it.
Or-
But they do have a beach, Lexi. We don't have anything touching ocean in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Delaware doesn't have an Amish
I mean, I'd
people,
keep
though.
it that way.
You don't want it water here?
I don't want hurricanes.
Oh.
I'm scared of natural disasters. That's why earlier I was talking about Tornado City. I'm not, no.
What about like an earthquake opening up in the ground and you fall in? Is that a fear?
Nope,
Okay.
can't do it.
With sand pits that you just like slide into, would that?
You're just dead. Like, there's no, like, have you ever seen those pictures where it's like a tsunami?
The
And
big
it's
wave?
like, what would you do in this situation? Drown?
Yeah, well, like just like a big wave. You hold your breath and duck under, and it
Yeah,
passes
with tons
over.
of debris
Yeah,
flying
I know. I
through.
just tell myself I'd be able to.
No, it's so scary.
I forget what those sand pits were called.
Quicksand.
Thank you. Back in the day, though, kids, we always used to talk about it, and we always felt that that would be a serious thing you'd have to tackle as an adult, like quicksand. I don't even know if it exists.
It does, but I think it's more like mud. Like, I don't really know. Where does that exist?
The desert? Certainly not Pennsylvania.
No.
We can say that
No.
much. 2 Pac-Man games, Pac-Man Fever and Pac-Man World. He's got red boots on here. That's a neat looking one. Always wanted to visit Gettysburg. Yeah, Gettysburg. We've got historical war sites here. There was.
That's true. I forgot about that. But like, because when you live in Pennsylvania, you take those vacations when you're in elementary school, so
Yeah,
you already
right.
visited. So
I
why
did.
would you go do that again when you're an adult? So like everything as a child you go through because there's nothing to do. So you have to go through all of it when you're a child. So then when you're an adult, you're like, oh, what to do? Like,
Well, we do have Wawa.
oh yeah, Wawa and Sheets. Don't forget.
We have touched on that. Call of Duty, 2 of them here as well. Texas, yeah, Steve. I have some interest in Texas. Now, the heat, I don't
go
know
to
if
Texas. I want to visit Arizona too.
hot.
I know, but I like just the views.
Yeah, it was
So
beautiful. So
cool.
remember,
and
back.
the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that in
out there.
Arizona?
It's out there somewhere. I went out on a family trip in the motorhome, and I remember, was it Utah or Arizona? I can't
visit
remember.
that too.
But we opened up the door to the RV, and it was 129 degrees outside, and it was like kind of like getting hit with a frying pan. You opened up that door and stepped out, and that first breath was
Yeah.
hard. Lake Powell. It was wherever Lake Powell is. That's where I learned to jet ski and water ski.
Oh, that's really.
I've only
I
did
wanna
it
water
once.
ski so
was
bad.
was just, you have to have a strong enough boat that can actually lift you out of the water easy, because that's the real
Yeah.
struggle. They really have to gun it and get you up out of the water.
Yeah, water skiing sounds like so much
It
fun,
was
though.
it was fun.
I've been hooked ever since Wii Sports Resort. Since Wii Sports Resort, I've always wanted to water ski.
That's how it works. I know what you mean. All right, zip through. We've got a last few in here. Some Tomb Raider stuff. More Unreal Tournament. I love getting to come across that. Summer, 20 minutes away from Lake Powell, huh? It's crazy. That's what's so cool about doing this stream like this. No matter where I mention, somebody's going to say they're nearby or whatever. Yeah, we rented like a pontoon boat out there to kind of just tour around in, and then the speedboat to do the. And I can't remember if we pulled a tube behind either. That's real
Too
fun.
big.
Yeah,
I want to
you
do that
know?
too so bad. I've never been able to.
Well,
but-
we have some reasonable lakes here. What's the
Yeah, Race.
Raystown? Good.
That's a good
I wasn't
one.
going to think of it.
Blue Marsh is a really popular one that everyone goes to.
Big or
Blue Marsh. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It's like up that way.
okay?
You guys won't understand that way, but like.
That's north. That's north,
Yeah.
sort of up that way.
And it has kind of a beach. It has sand. My friends and I go there all the time during summer.
How far?
30.
Oh,
from
yeah?
here, yeah.
Oh.
All the time. People jet ski, boat.
I will keep that one in mind. That does sound fun. Lake Tahoe is up in the mountain from Reno, Nevada. Oh, no kidding.
Lake Tahoe. We'd have heard of that before.
How far from Lake Erie? Oh, we are far. Lake Erie is the whole other side.
Yeah.
What's the city over there? Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
That's
yeah,
the one
that's
on the
near
far
Pittsburgh,
side?
Yeah. Lake Erie's over there. I've been there though.
To Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh and Lake Erie.
Yeah? Does it look, I heard that the Great Lakes, when you're looking at it, you can't see the other side. It looks like it's as if you're looking out at the ocean, maybe minus the waves.
I can't really remember. I
Could
think
you
I went-
imagine a lake so big, it seems like you're looking out over the
Isn't
ocean?
that the ones? Those are the ones where people were saying there were sharks in there, weren't there?
I don't know. No, I think sharks need salt water, and
Well,
these
there's
lakes
fresh
aren't.
water.
Sharks? Maybe. I don't know.
Chat?
Chat, yeah, weigh in on that.
I think
Sharks?
so.
Freshwater sharks?
I don't know, but I thought
It's going to be a whole new fear now, Lexi. If I'm in a pond somewhere nearby.
I thought I heard of someone saying that there's a shark. Or it was somewhere else in the world, I don't know.
What about a whale?
Okay, well that's a far stretch.
Flashpoint and some Resident Evil stuff. Whoops,
Whoa.
Marvel, Elder Scrolls, Jedis, and SOCOM. Duke Nukem Forever. Could you investigate that mystery one?
There's a rattle. Red Dead Redemption, Under Dead Nightmare. What the heck? I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
I think it's like a...
Like a zombie version?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not too familiar myself.
Huh.
Wow, does this look cool though? A steelbook version of...
It says it's a Blu-ray disc there, Joey. What?
It might say, check another PS3 game. I kind of have a feeling they might all...
Oh, yeah.
Just the type of disc that's used, I guess.
Interesting.
This Marvel vs. Capcom is beautiful though.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, front is shiny. Back has a ton of characters.
What is it? The Marvel? Marvel?
Marvel vs. Capcom characters. Right, Graham? It is a nice steelbook. I love getting to come across that. Finishing up with another zombie game, Dead Island. Saints Row. Finally, one GBA game down here, Lord of the Rings. Well, we've done it today, Lexi.
What a collection.
Yeah, this was PS3. A tiny little disc down there. PS2 stuff. The Steelbook, Marvel vs. Capcom was a neat edition. It's all going to be going up onto our website at DKOldies.com. Okay, Lexi, it is time to do the giveaway.
Yeah.
Would you do the honors of the wheel today?
I can.
Okay, so let me set it up here. While Lexi and I have been streaming, it looks like a bunch of names were picked at random from those who shared today's post. Lexi's going to give the wheel a spin, and we'll see who today's first winner is. $50 in store credit when you're ready, Lexi. $50 in store credit.
Drum roll, drum roll.
You can announce them.
And I'm going to butcher your last name, but Ron Swartz.
Sounds good to me. Nice work, Ron.
Good job.
Congratulations. You're today's first winner. Ron, $50 in store credit headed your way. Message us here on Facebook. I'll give the details in one more moment. We're ready
Ron,
for...
And here goes the second one. It's going to be another name I butcher, but Rose Furno. I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know
like
if you
that.
would pronounce the X, but second winner, $50 in store credit, guys.
Rose. Good job, folks. All right, Rose, both of our winners, all you have to do, have an account on the website, DKOldies.com, and message us right here with the email address you use to log into the website. We'll get your store credit added to your account. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in today. It's been a big week here at DK Oldies. Going to be back.